its abs. You're gonna lie back down onto your back and put your legs up onto a surface, like a couch or a bench or a bed, something, and then take this moment and kind of shimmy and shift. You wanna make sure your back is flat, so you're not overly arching. I'm gonna pick my tailbone up, kind of tuck it under, drop it in. And then I wanna pull my shoulder blades down my back and let my palms face up. So the goal is to have the backs of my arm bones touching as opposed to letting it kind of glide up to the sky. So take all those moments to kind of really adjust. And then it's just about using our breath to find our core, to turn on all the little pieces of our core. So taking a big deep breath in for me. And then exhale, you're gonna push the air out. Like air through a straw. I'm pushing the air out until I'm totally empty. I got nothing else in me and I may pass out. Big breath. Big Buddha belly breath. Exhale. Ribs pulling down, belly button pulling to the floor. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. So that helps to turn on our transverse abdominis, our kind of natural weight belt or human floaty device. Then I like to find our adductors, our inner thighs. So now on your exhale, you're gonna cue that kind of domino effect of the ribs and then squeezing the inner thighs together. So big deep breath in. Exhale. Feet together, knees together, inner thighs together. You should feel a deeper part of your pelvic floor pull in and up as you exhale, pushing the ribs down and keeping everything tight. Make sure your head doesn't lift. Inhale. Let's find it 3 times. Exhale. Ribs pull down, inner thighs squeeze. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Ribs pull down, inner thighs engaged. Push the air out until you're totally empty. You got nothing else in you. And then inhale. Okay, next we're gonna add the lats or the levers, which is a real missing piece in through your core. A lot of people think like, all right, I got my core, maybe like my glutes, but they kind of forget about the role that our upper body levers play. So on this next exhale, I'm gonna reach my fingertips towards my toes or towards the box, and also push my shoulders down. So 2 different movements on this, down and forward. Taking a big deep breath in. Don't forget the first 2 pieces. Exhale, ribs pull down, inner thighs squeeze, push the shoulders down, reach the fingertips. It's so much to think about. Inhale. Exhale. Head does not lift up off, even though it kind of wants to. Inhale. And exhale. All right, next we're gonna add digging the heels, pulling the heels down, down, down. So hips to heels. Don't think lifting hips up. You're gonna hips stay down into the ground and heels pushing in or calves pushing into the surface. So engaging your posterior chain, your calves, your hamstrings, and a little bit of your glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Like a switch, you turn it all on together. Or like a domino, you do one, the next, and it builds on itself. Inhale. Exhale. As you're pushing the ribs down, you're pulling your pelvic floor in and up. So I'm not bearing out and down. I'm thinking that it's pulling into the center line. Lower body pulls up into my body. Upper body pushes down. Big breath. Exhale. Let's go. Last couple all together, integrating every piece. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. All right, so we can continue to build on this. You could set a timer, you could domino effect it, start with the ribs, add the adduction, add the levers, add the posterior chain and hamstrings, set a clock, maybe do 5 breaths of each, building until you're all the way, until you're doing all of it together. And ultimately, like a switch, you do really want to be able to kind of turn it off and turn it on, right? Turn it on, be like, all right, fire it up, and then know how to turn it off. That's what this series is all about, syncing up breath to movement, finding the pieces of your core, and then maybe next week we'll amp it up a little bit. All right, have fun.